Hey there, friends and fellow G.I. Joe enthusiasts. Hiya Toys gave us our first look at their 1/18 scale G.I. Joe line that we've all been waiting on. Let's take a look. So, if anyone remembers this image, around February, Hiya Toys posted this on social media outlets. Obviously, it's pretty plain. You can see which figure it is if you could just tell by the silhouette, some of the outlines on the visor. Obviously, it's Snake Eyes. And this is the post that was associated with the image, dated February 16th. G.I. Joe action figures of exquisite miniseries focusing on creating high-performance 1/18 scale action figures will be released in 2022. With G.I. Joe, a Real American Hero, turning 40 this year, we are set to release a brand new line of action figures. This new and exciting line will give fans and action figure collectors something they have not had since the mid-1980s. And there hasn't been any news, any releases, any comments from Hiya Toys whatsoever on this post for a long time. So now we're in the month of September, and then yesterday, this happened. Here's the first look at Hiya Toys 1/18 scale action figure line, and of course, right out of the gate, Snake Eyes. 17 points of articulation on this figure. But take a really good look at it, and you can tell that this is directly modeled off of the classified Snake Eyes. So here's a few of the images. I'm just going to go through them. Good looking figure. Now 105 millimeters equals 4.14 inches in height. That's going to be important here in a second. Now here we have a side-by-side comparison of the classified Snake Eyes on the right and the Hiya Toys 4-inch or 1/18 scale Snake Eyes on the left. And if you just compare some of the details, look at the buckle, the round, the Arashikage, the round, the Arashikage, the knife on this hip, the sidearm on this hip, the buckles, everything. The straps on his chest, the Arashikage on his chest, like this is pretty much dime for dime, a direct translation of the 6-inch scale classified Snake Eyes to a 4-inch scale from Hiya Toys. And then here's another example. Classified on the right, Hiya Toys on the left. So just look at some of the detail. Granted, the paint apps aren't exactly the same, but you can see where the inspiration for Hiya Toys Snake Eyes figures coming from. Now, it remains to be seen if the rest of the line is going to look like this. We have to see more figures to kind of be able to feel that out. But for right now, this Snake Eyes is pretty much a dead ringer for the classified aesthetic. Taking a look at Hiya Toys' social media post that came along with those pictures yesterday. Now, exquisite mini Snake Eyes figures are ready to move. And then there's some explanation about G.I. Joe, Special Mission Force, so on and so forth. Snake Eyes being a total mystery. Sure, we get it. And then here's some more information. This is why it's important, the 105 millimeters, because the post says stands at 3.7 inches tall. But that's not actually accurate. He actually stands at 4.14 inches tall at 105 millimeters. 17 points of articulation for posability. Talks about chest harness, signature sword, 2 holsters on his legs to hold his pistol and his tactical knife. This Snake Eyes figure's accessories include pistol, Uzi with silencer, tactical knife, tactical bag, 2 pairs of interchangeable hands. So that's good. At least you know you get extra hands in case you want to change it up a little bit. And then here's the release time frame. First quarter 2023 and the price point, which is $20 US. I'm actually pretty excited to see what Hiya Toys is going to do with this line. Having watched some of their other lines like RoboCop, Judge Dredd, they do a really good job deep diving into some of the lore. And I would really like to see Hiya Toys take some deep dives with their G.I. Joe line, the way that Super 7 has with their reaction line, giving us characters that we haven't seen in action figure form. Even though the reaction figures are 5 POA, some of those characters are pretty awesome. So there we have it. The first look at Hiya Toys 1/18 scale G.I. Joe series coming out of the gate with Snake Eyes. Well, friends, pretty exciting. We're going to have to wait and see what happens in the long run with Hiya Toys 1/18 scale G.I. Joe line, but at least it's keeping modern construction G.I. Joe figures alive, and I, for one, am thankful for that. So let me know what you think about Hiya Toys' reveal from yesterday. Please don't forget to give this video a like, as it helps with the algorithm. If you're subscribed, thank you very much for being subscribed. If you're not subscribed, I'd appreciate a subscribe, and at least thanks for watching till the end. See you on the next one.